Hey everybody, this is Sherry, and this is my next project for the Magnolia March 2017 event, and I've got a few cards here to show you today. This is the first one I made, and this is Selfie Tilda. I just think she's so cute. I absolutely love these Tildas. I just think they're the bomb. And I colored her up real simple. Her bathing suit I did in R11, R20, and 21. The phone I did in W4, W3, and W2. I used my Spectrum Noir shimmer pen, and I put on her little flower there. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, and on her little bathing suit so that it has a little sparkle. I used, for the paper here, I used the My Mind's Eye Necessity Red paper pack. I used a die here that I got from eBay. This is a Stampin' Up! Bow punch, and I love, it's just like the perfect little size. You see that? I love it. I love it. This is the second bow that I've used on projects during this event, and I'm just having fun with them. I don't know why I haven't used them more often. That's really bumming me that I didn't do that before. I made a computer generated sentiment. It says love your selfie, and if you open up the card, so this is what it looks like from the front, and when you open it up, it's still pretty on the inside. And this is a Spellbinders lacy ovals, and then a Spellbinders ovals large right here. And but that was it. It was just, I had so much fun with it. I really did. I hope that you guys like this one. And again, it was, I just put some glossy accents on the phone to make it look shiny, like it's metal. And again, she was just so fun and so easy to do. I hope that you guys think about this, how you can take your inside and turn it and make it your outside as well. I think that's kind of a unique way, that when you open the card, you get pretty on the inside as well. So that's the first card I made. And this would be the second card. She is called Tilda Walking Viola, and I got her from a friend of mine, and I just colored her up with my Copics. I was just practicing one day and I didn't write down the colors, and I apologize for that because I really like how it turned out. And for back here, this is a penny black stamp called Shade Canopy, and I stamped it in the back, or stamped her first, then it in the back, and then used my Copics to do the sky and the grass here at the bottom. And I just used a piece of fun foam right there on the back, and it's just like, it's real sturdy. I like the way it feels. It doesn't feel flimsy. It feels substantial. And then I left the inside blank so I have room to write. And she was just so much fun, and I had never seen her before until a friend of mine, Ashley, destashed her. I think it was last year, and this is actually the first time I colored her because I was very intimidated by the image. It was kind of difficult for me to figure out what was what, but with the help of my trusty magnifying glass, I was able to do it. And I didn't put anything special. I used the black glaze pen and the white glaze pen that I got from the Not Too Shabby shop for her eyes and the little puppy's eyes. And that's it. It was just really simple, nothing fancy for this one. And I wish you could feel it. It feels sturdy. It feels like a lobster. It feels, my kids always say that because we saw it on Lilo and Stitch. But yeah, she was fun to do, and I'll be back in a minute with the next card. For the last card in today's video, I wanted to show you this. I made an easel card, and it pops up like that. I really enjoyed this, guys. I used so many of my Magnolia doohickey dies. I loved it. This is one of the images that I got, or one of the stamps I got from Nurse Laurel, and I found out that she is called Magic Tilda. I colored her skin in E01, 00, and 000. Her hair I did in E11, 13, 15, and 17. Her dress I did in G21, 94, and YG 63. Her little socks I did in R21, RV11, and RV32. I'll bring it up here. I used the Kaiser Craft Chanteuse collection for the paper here and the paper up here, and then also the paper on the back here. So I used it for all of those. I also used it for the little doily that she's sitting on. And I love that paper pad. I'm almost out of it. I've used almost the entire thing and I love it. Okay, for the dies I used the Doohickey Mini Doily die, which is what she's sitting on. Let me zoom you guys in here a little bit more. Okay. And then I used a little tag I got from the collection. It says right there, it says special. The stars and the little castle. It's actually one piece, and then I just did 3 of them. And then for the stars, I don't know if you'll be able to see. Yeah, you can see there. I put, I think, 4 of them or so together so that it would be nice and thick. And I used the Doohickey Volume 9 for that stuff. And then, oh, give me 1 minute. And I also, on the inside here, I used a Magnolia stamp that says, it's called Friends Fill. And it says, Friends Fill Your Life with Smiles. I love that. And I've had it for a long time and haven't used it. So I was really happy. And then the card base is this one. It came in the Magnolia Vintage Box 1. And I love it. That was the one that I used. And it's so big that I can't put it in where I keep my cards, because I have my cards stacked in one of those clear refrigerator bins, and it's just a smidge too wide. So I'm guessing that it is just a little over 6 inches, so it would be a 6-inch wide card. And then I use my Recollections 110-pound cardstock for the base. I used my Wild Orchid Crafts roses. I really can't remember the names of them, guys. I'm sorry. Let me bring them up here and I'll show them to you. This is one of them. And then there's the apple blossom, something like that. I'm sorry. I don't know flowers. And then little roses. And then there's 4mm rosebuds right there. And then some of their roses over here on this side. And I don't have my favorite roses are their trellis roses, and they don't seem to carry them in just the cream or the white anymore, so I've not gotten any. And I just went over the tops with some Victorian velvet to add some pink to the roses and things like that. And then the little pink berries that are in here actually came in one of my Doohickey magazine subscriptions. Then I just put a few pearls there poking out in a couple different locations, put in some leaves that were from Wild Orchid Crafts, and that was it, guys. She was so much fun. I don't do a lot of, heavily embellished cards because that's not really my style. I'm more a whimsical, clean and simple kind of girl. But I absolutely, every once in a while, just love pulling out my flowers and making a cluster of flowers. And I actually had stopped the cluster, I think, right here. And it bothered me because I felt like it should continue swooping around the bottom of the card. So I ended up adding these 2 roses, this flower, this teeny little rose here, and then these 3 4mm roses here. And I was like, okay. And then I started pulling out more. I was like, Sherry, you have to stop. The whole card would have been covered. There'd have been no place for my Tilda. but I'll bring her up again so you guys can get a good look at the stamp. And she was a really cute image. I liked her. I had no idea she was called Magic Tilda. Not really sure how I came upon it. I was looking, I put in Princess Tilda, Tilda with wand, Tilda with crown, and Googled all these images trying to figure out which one she was. And I was just about to give up, and there it was. And I was like, oh, thank you, God. Because I hate when I can't tell you guys the names of, you know, the images. And she has her little wand. Whoop. If I pull there you go, you can see it there. The petal from the flower kind of covers it up. But that's what she's got across her lap is her little wand. And I gave her a green dress and cute little pink socks. And then, of course, her gold crown on top. And I thought I put... No, I didn't. I'm going to put glossy accents on the top of the crown because I really want it to, you know, pop and shine like it's real gold. And that's it. And it sits up like this. And because it... Whoops, I lost a leaf. But because it was so heavy, I used the 110-pound cardstock. Plus, I cut another one of these shapes, and I put it on the back here to cover that, to make the back a little more stable so that I don't have to worry about it tipping over and being top heavy. So, and I love that stamp. Friends, fill your life with smiles. Alright, guys. Excuse me. I hope that you like these videos. I've really enjoyed doing them for you. I have one more next Sunday to put up, and that will be my last video for the Magnolia March event 2017. And I will be giving away a $20 gift card to the Not Too Shabby shop because Jamie does ship international, and this way I could include everyone. So if you want to be entered in Nurse Laurel's giveaway, you have to comment on every video. But you know, I just need you to be a subscriber and comment on mine. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it yet. I may just choose one video out of the 4 and, you know, get a comment from there. I may put the names in a thing. I'm not sure, but I will definitely be giving away the gift certificate. And what I'm going to do is Sunday is the last day for me, and what I'm going to do is give a week. So the following Sunday or Monday in there, I will do the drawing. So I give everybody a week to, you know, catch up on the rest of the videos. Alright guys, I hope you've liked this and enjoyed it as much as I have. And I truly appreciate all the kind comments and all the encouragement and everything that you all are leaving for me. Thanks for visiting me today, guys, and happy crafting. Bye.